I'm going to bed.
Alrighty.
Get her there by 7:55.
What's that?
Get her there by 7:55.
Oh, we won't talk to each other?
No, I gotta leave early. I gotta be
I
at
won't
school.
see you in bed?
Oh, probably not. I gotta go to school before 6. You
At 4?
Sometimes.
Don't get her.
That you fall asleep going from the basement to the living room, you take a nap in the living room before you come all the way upstairs?
I think everybody does that. Don't they?
I mean, 2 flights of stairs.
Yeah, what up, Scott? It's a long trip.
It is. I hear you.
Oh, you hear me, huh?
I'm about to go do it myself right now.
Hey, how about that?
How about this? About them apples.
Oh, take this up, by the way, if you don't mind.
Oh, man, I was already to the one landing.
Well, no, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't. I enjoy them, Scott. I enjoy them. Yeah. They're well overdue, you know? Something different. Good little change of pace. I was anticipating probably like the NFL has some rule like you can't change your jersey. It needs to be like 4 years. Every like 4 years they give you. It's been a while since we made a big update, so I'm assuming with the new stadium that 4-year allotment we're due for one. So I know it's just one game, but I don't really like the red helmets, honestly. They're not my favorite. I like the white. I think the white's more slick and sleek and more modern. Right. Yeah, just one game. I know. But I'm open to future too. I wouldn't mind it. I would be like, I would have different uniforms all the time. That's just me, dude. I like set making uniforms. I like having the uniforms. I like looking how you represent. Like how you look is how you play sometimes. Old metaphor. Just me. What are your thoughts? You like them? Guys, thanks for hopping in. Appreciate you guys. Really do appreciate that. I will. I'll open all the. Wendy, you ready? Yep. Here is a scorecard. If anybody needs that. 1-1 Vladdy. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Move these to the side. We do have the ghost rights if anybody is interested in those. Very lucrative bounty for the Shohei Ohtani 101. Well, when you got some horses in here, Wendy, it helps out. So good crew is in this group. Ugh, my English is bad. So that always does wonders. All right, let me open a couple of these here. Yeah, I've been battling TikTok all week about some changes they made. They made a terrible change for me. It's, I've always kept this thing going and fought through the change of having of just keeping breaking. Otherwise, you kill your payout. So my payout used to be a day after it delivered, and then all of a sudden, I'm now at a 31 days after delivery payout. So I put a halt on things, and I had to really go after them and start facilitating the conversation is the hardest part. None of this was done through a phone conversation or verbal. It was all message or behind the scenes stuff. All right, love you.
Have you got it?
Yep, you got your alarm set?
What?
You got your alarm set?
No, but I'm gonna set it up.
Okay. And yeah, so I went to the lead in the collectibles department we're rectifying it, and we'll take care of you and take care of it. And I look at it today after he said he took care of it after delivery, and they're still holding $1,000 of mine. So yeah, not really good. Not really good. Especially at the end of the month. I do have that on a business credit card. So all right, guys. Yeah. Let's do that. So I'm gonna open all the packs anyways, regardless. So it just is how it is. But we'll go through the main two first, then I'll come back at the very end and do the base and open all those. So we'll hit these first. These are just sliding over to my right. And maybe I can put them over there in the middle. Maybe I can put them in the middle. At least for now. I don't know if it'll stay that neat or not. So, all right. These are the two main hitters in the LogoFractors. And then there could be, buyback cards in the other packs too. And some rookies. All right. Best of luck, guys. Best of luck. Detroit's up first. Going to K&H. Riley Green. Logan Driscoll in the Rays. Ooh, we got color. No, maybe it's not color. Oh, we do have some color. Rays are going to E-Team. Austin Riley and the Braves going to Charles. Green, number to 199, Rockies, Aaron Shunk. And then Shohei Ohtani on the logo. Also going to Charles. Nice little start for you there. T-Bell in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you. We're going to come back and do the base at the end. To the very end. Next pack, we got Jackson Merrill. Oh, let me zoom in for you guys. Sorry. Jackson Merrill on the Rookie Cup. We got Jack for the Angels. Going to Jig. Cole Reagans and the Royals. Oh, some more color. Let's go. Cole Reagans going to Tim. Oh, also going to Tim. Michael Waka out of 250. And Reese Hoskins going to the Brew Crew. Going to E-Team. All right, 2 packs, 2 numbered. Good start, good start. Let me get a couple of these up there. Just started, yep, literally. Just started. You had Austin Riley, 35th anniversary. And then Shohei Ohtani, just base logo. Yeah, but I'll sleeve all these specific ones. Yeah, I'll come back and do the base packs at the end. We got Corbin Carroll on E-Team. Aaron Shunk on the rookie. Mr. Anderson. We got Fernando Tatis on the all etch. Going to BD3. 3 for 3 on the numbers. Matt McClain out of 250 for the Reds. Reds going to Eric. I do like the horizontals. Not going to lie. Bill, that's you with the Padres. I got you. I got you. I don't remember that being your the screen name that came through. The Woodworks. I respect that. And then 447 in the Astros here. That's your business? Oh, sweet, man. What type of woodworking do you do? We got Andres Jimenez for the Blue Jays. Going to Biggie. Carlos Rodriguez and the Brew Crew going to E-Team. Cody Bellinger going to the Yankees. Going to Mark. Let's skip this one. Go to the back. Bobby Witt Jr. going to UPS Trucker Tim. Adolis Garcia to the Rangers out of 50. 10 out of 50. Look at this bounce. Kid can jump. Military retirement gifts, PCS gifts, custom stuff. Oh, that's cool. I just bought some stupid shelves at Home Depot that my daughter wanted. And I don't really care about the price, but I installed them last night for her, and they're just garbage. I did some custom shells for my wife years ago. Here we go, little Aaron Judge there for Mark. And it's like, man, if I had the extra time, I would do it again in a heartbeat. Stuart Baroa for the Blue Jays going to Biggie. Roki Sasaki going to Charles on the Fortune. Connor Gillespie out of 250 for the Marlins going to E-Team. And a Gleyber Torres for them Tigers. Is there a numbered card in every pack of these guys? This is the first case I've done a logo, actually. I know, right? I hope so too. So we're batting 1,000, but if there's one in there every time, batting 1,000 would be pretty easy. All right, this is the. I don't know. It seems like it, right? I know they're supposed to. It could be autos. They're hoping for some autos. This is the first half of the case, so we'll have another 10 probably tomorrow night. Trevor Story in the Red Sox, Windy City. Trevor hit a bomb today, huh, Windy? Zebby Matthews to the Twins, going to E-Team. Will Warren to the Yankees, going to Mark. Freddie Peralta out of 25. We keep getting lower on the numbers. That's going to E-Team right there. Very nice. And Lou Bob going to E-Team. Peralta's having a good year. Beautiful orange on the color there. 7 out of 25. Thank you, Derek. Thank you. I'll put this down low, actually. Got to move the gold off the top there. That makes sense. I mean, for the price that it's come up to, it's only fair, right? Reader with the file. Welcome to the club. A ring in. Thanks, Reader. All right, let's do a national redemption pack here. Keep it fresh. So we got 4 of these. Here's the first one. Let's see what we got in here. It's my honor. I like that. Appreciate you. Juan Soto to the Mets. Mets going to Boyce. Back to back. Luis and Acuna going to Boyce. Walker Jenkins and the Twins going to E-Team. And Emil Morales going to the Dodgers, going to Charles. All right. Boring redemption pack there. We're looking for numbers and autographs. That's all right, though. It happens. It happens. All right, let's slide over. Let's get this jumbo going. Let's run through the jumbo. Then we'll come back to the logos. So the reason why these don't have a seal on them is because at Nationals you have to let the tops open them, like unseal them, and then they'll give you these in exchange. So it's only fair to incorporate these unwrapped boxes. Otherwise, people would probably freak out. This is a 4. No, there's no fineness in it. All right, we'll do the hobby exclusive packs at the end too. At the end at the end of the jumbo. Boo blah boo. Let's open this side first. If you don't want your paper, just give me a shout out. I'll make a little dot next to your name. Otherwise, everything goes. I don't mind either way. No paper for Wendy? Okay. Got you, Wendy. Yep. Otherwise, if you don't say no, then I'll send it along. I am legend. Gotcha, buddy. Wendy, did you see this? It's your boy. James. James got it in a box earlier today. Yeah, I know. It's a base. It's out of 1,000, but still pretty sweet. So it's got to go out to him. As far as I know, the Otani 101 still out there. Big money in there. Big money. Big money. All right, I'll slide through these. I'll sleeve the rookies, obviously. I'll just kind of roll through these. You got Bryce Tiroso, Yosver Zuelata. A lot of guys that you don't even know. Luis Peralta for the Rockies. Walter Pennington for the Rangers. Mason Miller on the Rookie Cup to the A's. Billy Cook to the Buccos. Billy. We have the Pirates. Diamondbacks. Here we go. Tigers. Justin Henry Malloy on the relic. He wasn't, I don't know. I had big expectations for him. He's kind of stunk it up a little bit. I don't know if he might be a triple ace. I don't know if anybody wants to correct me on that one. Tigers again in the second card here. Zach McKinstry. Tigers had a good year, though, altogether. I'm sure you guys would agree with that. Kershaw next, All-Star Edition for the Dodgers. We got Yoshinobu Yamamoto, summer superstar for the Dodgers. He's killing in Toledo. Good. I still have his cards unless they get purchased from me at this little card show I'm running on Sunday. Ha-Seong Kim for the Dodgers. Mason Montgomery for the Rays. Matt Strong, Kyle Tucker, and Josh there. Yeah, I got him in my Dynasty League, Justin Henry Malloy. But he's definitely in my reserved. I didn't even make the playoffs. I had Otani, Dumper, and Skeens. The rest of my pitching staff is rough. Kalafenstein, Blue Jays. Austin Wells in the Rookie Cup to the Yanks. Michael Hellman to the Cardinals on the Rook. Jackson Jobe, take that one for the Tigers. Gustavo Camparero. Jack Neely to the Cubbies. Grant Holman to the A's. Nick York to the Buccos. Ben Brown to the Cubs. We got Kyle Manzardo on the Future Stars. Rocky showing up here. Dominic Fletcher. I love these mini diamonds. They're one of my favorite cards, to be honest. As simplistic as they are. We got Zach. You say Neto. I say Nito. Neto for the Angels. Let's go into Jig, I believe. 35th anniversary. We got the dual tandem on the Cubs here. We got Seiya Suzuki and Shota Manga. For them Cubbies. Let's go into Eric. We got Musgrove, Connor Gillespie for the Guardians. Gavin Williams on the Future Stars. Junior Caminero on the Future Stars. And the New York Mets. New York. I'm still looking for the auto. Here we go. Plenty left, though, on these two. Got a whole nother jumbo coming up, too. So buckle your seatbelts if you haven't already. Sean Burke on the Rook to the White Sox. Troy Taylor to the Mariners. Saganu for the Orioles. That's going to E-Team. Angel Chevali, Mr. Anderson. Zach Penrod to Windy. A little Penrod action. Here we go. Brew Crew stepping up here. Garrett Mitchell. Yoo-hoo. That's sick. I love the top throwbacks. Out of 99, going to the Brew Crew. Going to E-Team. Let's go. Have you graded any of these? Has anybody graded any of these throwbacks? It's got the old Topps logo on the top. See the old U? 58 out of 99. I wonder how well they grade. It looks perfect to me. You do, Charles? That's dope. Yeah, I like it. Yoswar Zuleta for the Reds there on the foil. Yeah, what up, Chris? Good to see you, man. Vintage stock, yeah. The Big Hurt, Frank Thomas. A lot of White Sox coming out of here. Jaron Duran for the Red Sox. We got Verdugo and the Yanks. Caden Dana. Didn't Caden have a good outing like last week? Samuel Aldigahari for the Angels. Grant Holmes for the Braves. Grant Holmes got to get a haircut. Personal opinion. Or just jealousy. Look at this one. Holy cats. What happened to this card? They're going to use it to like hang it up. That's a hanger card right there. That's pretty sick. I must leave it. Oh, the corner's even bent on it, though. Look at the corner's got some warpness to it. It's got a target next to his head. All right, here we go. Joe Kelly, Richard Fitz, Red Sox. Andrew Walters, the Guardians. Billy Cook, we already saw. Pirates, we already saw. Kevin Alcantara, the Cubbies. Leo Jimenez, the Blue Jays. Oh, we're going upside down, huh? Upside down, upside down, upside down. Julian Aguiar. Oh, we're going right side up again. Here we go. Look at this game. Deshaun Kiersey. Oh, my God. Josh Bell. That's why. Jacob Wilson. Jacob Wilson going to the A's. Going to Nate. Great hit, brother. I love this. Rookie relic for Mr. Wilson. The man can hit. Got to give him the credit where it's due. He can hit. I don't know if this will be. This is too thin or too. Oh, no. That's all right. All right, little Wilson action there. Royals going to Tim. Lucas Irsich? Irkidge? I don't know. Never heard that name. Padres are next. Xander Bogaerts, 35th anniversary. Padres going to Bill. Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig to the Yanks. We got Michael Mercado. Roki Sasaki, Dodgers. Stuart Baroa to the Blue Jays. Grant Kenny Power Holmes. You ain't kidding, man. It is something interesting, isn't it? Just making my piles neater. It is something interesting. All right, there we go. It's getting sloppy there. Here we go. Nate, nice Jacob Wilson on the relic there if you didn't see it. Isaac Collins has had a great year so far. Great little stretch. Kumar Rocker for the Rangers. Blue Jays on a team card. Kevin Alcantara to the Cubbies. Keeter Montero for the Tigers. Hario Urarte. Trevor McDonald for the Giants. Churio here in the Rookie Cup, horizontal. Duke Ellis of the Yanks. Duke. Got Jordan Lawler in the Future Stars. Ooh, Lawler action. Selly Stick going to the Padres. Carlos Rodon on the mini diamond to the Yankees. Going to Mark. We got Hunter Green here to the Reds. Going to Eric. Gunnar Henderson, OPS leaders. Going to the Orioles. Going to E-Team. We got Mike Burrows to the Pirates. Hi, Mom. Twins. Willier Abreu. Other half. Still looking for the auto. We got both relics, so we're still looking for that auto out of the jumbo. Then we got the silvers to do out of there. We do have two of these big boys in it. I'll do all of the base packs for the LogoFractors at the very end. So some people like to stick around and watch. Some people don't give a rat's booty. Whatever your preference is, though. So hope to kind of run back tomorrow night if we can. If you want to hop on a team or something, let me know. All right, here we go. Here we go. Seth Johnson to the Phillies. Nove Marte, Future Stars. Hayden Birdsong to the Giants. Going to Boyce. Jared Jones and the Pirates. I Am Legend. 2 in blue. Going to the Dodgers. Luis Angel Acuna to the Mets. Familiar names there. Brandon Easert to the Blue Jays. Shohei Ohtani. Let's leave that one up. Washington Nationals. We got Athletics team card. Here we go. The juicy stuff. Tobias Myers to the Brew Crew. Horizontal mini diamond. Let's go. I don't know. That must be new to this year. Yeah. I don't remember that last year at all. Horizontal. Yeah, I don't. Javier Sanwa. I got here. I haven't heard this name yet pronounced. Everybody just gives the first name pronunciation. Javier. Yeah, Javier. Blazing Saddles in the house. What's up, buddy? Julio and Ken Griffey on the tandem here for the Mariners. Going to Tom. Got Byron Buxton. Kerstead on the Future Stars. Mets on a team card. All right. First pack of that second half of that box. Hey, John. How's Goose? Goose. Zach, something. I got a table for my first card show on Sunday locally here. Got nervous. Spencer Bivens. Wyatt Langford on the Rookie Cup there for the Rangers. Gustavo Camporero. Jack Neely for the Cubbies. Grant Holman and Grant Holmes. They look similar too. Tell me that guy kind of, if he grows his hair longer, it might be like the Braves guy. Yeah, I mean, just got to make my money back for the table, right? Julian Aguiar. Javier. We'll see how it goes. I'll let you know, E-Team. Let you know too, John. Jaden Hill. Rockies. Blue Jays. Leo Jimenez. That's an image variation, I believe. Let's go, Biggie. Biggie, can't you see? We just hit you an image variation for 3. Golden Mirror, baby. Oh, that's right. Is that Golden Mirror? Yeah, because that's sick. What a picture, huh? Intense picture of him sitting on a, you know. All right, horizontals have come out today so far. We got Giants up next on the foil. Jordan Hicks going to boys. Mickey Mantle on the All-Star American League for the Yankees. 35th anniversary. Judge comes out to play next. Summer Superstars. Going to Mark Miller. Daniel Schneemann. Ben Kasperius. Zach Geloff. Look at all the ball marks. How often does Fenway update the scoreboard? Not a lot, right? Now there'd be way more ball marks if they didn't update it. Griffin Conine to the Marlins. Rangers on the team card. Guardians. Luis Angel Acuna. Oh, Brandon Eastert. Christian Walker, man, he's crushing the ball. Walter Pennington, he's kind of like a underrated guy in my mind. Walker. Alejandro Kirk. We got Texas Taters. Grisham. AJ Smith-Shawver. Here we go. Number to 150 on the White Sox again. Going to Brian Ramos. If Series 2 was all like this, God damn, it would be hot. Everybody get into it. I would. It doesn't even need to be a silver foil. We got Christian Javier. Speaking of the Astros. We got Ronald Acuna Jr., All-Star National League. Going to Charles. Nolan Arenado for the Cardinals. Redbird action. Darren Baker on the rookie card. Thomas Agassi to the Cardinals. Showed on the rookie cup. Cal Raleigh. I'm just going to sleeve him. I'm gonna actually top load him. Dude deserves being more of the checklist. Keep that. Check. Right? Ty Madden. I feel like it's not Ty Madden's rookie year, but Andy Pages, future stars. Nathan Lukes. We got 3 and No to the Cubbies. Kyler Montero. Hario Iriarte. Troy Taylor for the Mariners. Kiki Hernandez. Dustin Harris to the Rangers. Milwaukee Brewers on the team card. Here we go. Rockies. Luis Peralta on the foil. We got Manny Machado, All-Star National League to the Padres. After that, going to Bill Machado. We got Fernando Tatis Jr., Summer Superstars, also going to the Padres. Giants on the team. Think fast. We'll give that one to the Reds or the Nationals there. Who's ever got the most hits when the piles are sorted. So the person who has the least hits will get it. Got Sean Murphy. Twins. White Sox. A lot of White Sox. Sagano, Orioles. Job for the Tigers, rookie. Parker Meadows and the Future Stars. Gordon Gracifo to the Cardinals on the Rook. Brian Reynolds to the Buccos. 1958 out of 2025. You guys staying awake on here? Autograph goes to the Astros. 447. Zach DeZenzo on Coronado. Let's go, Joe. Nice catch there, man. 35th anniversary edition. 1990. It's about the time I was actually trying to do my own sets with my father. We got Shane Bieber to the Guardians. Juan Soto and the Mets. 35th anniversary. OPS leader. Kyle Schwarber. Number 17 OPS last year, huh? Sean Manaea. Sal Frelick, Future Stars. Well, Will Wagner to the, I thought there's two cards there, but there wasn't. Blue Jays, Will Wagner. Brady Basso, Elias Diaz. Finish off that. 2 packs. Here come the silvers. Is he? They got a lot of key components, huh? Blue Jays play the Red Sox. That might be a crucial match there in September. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the O face. Going Charles. That's what Charles is doing right now. Oh. Hunter Green to the Reds. Manny Machado to the Padres. Going to Bill. Vladdy out of 150. Let's go, Biggie. Biggie. Can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. That was nasty. 140 out of 150. Looks good, man. Love it. Blue Jays smacking in this thing. Golden Mirror, number card. Manny Machado. We got Hunter Green here for the Reds. Going to Eric. Ronald Acuna Jr. Going to Charles. All right, second one here. The fun of it is we got a whole nother Series 2 jumbo to do still in this break. Yippee! Royce Lewis to the Twins. Mickey Mantle to the Yankees, the Mark. Roki Sasaki to the Dodgers. That's nice. Freddie Freeman to the Dodgers. And the filler card there. All right. Not too bad in those packs. Not bad. Decent names in them. And there are a lot of rookie cards that come out of the whole, Series 2 jumbo out of those. If you compare the piles between rookie cards and that whole jumbo, these are all the paper base. This is the rookie pile. That's pretty large. All right. Let's go back to some logos. Huh? Let's do a couple more logos here. We're due for an auto out of one of these things. So this will put us halfway on the logo. So we got 5 more after these 2. Like I said earlier, I'll do the base packs at the very end. So this will just be a quick 4. Then we'll go to, I don't know, what do you want to do next? Well, you're looking for these, the Mojo style, the LogoFractor ones that have the MLB logo on them, Wes. You're looking for an autograph. You're looking for numbered cards, maybe a variation, but pretty much that's what you're looking for. Go national pack. All right, we can do that. We'll do one national. I like that. Yeah, so these two are the main hitters out of it, right? So these two. So before there, these are they call the base packs, but they could have rookies in them and or some of the buyback. So eventually you'll see with the MVP buyback, Topps will buy back a certain player that's MVP from their base cards or their refractor cards, and then give you actually, like, if you had, let's just say it's Aaron Judge and Shohei Ohtani, Judge will get $20 for a base card. So would Ohtani. A refractor one, the shiny, like rainbow style one, would be 40, and so forth. How much are the packs in stores? That's a great question. I've not been in any store looking at packs, actually. Yeah, I buy in the second market, from distributors or, card shops, but I haven't walked in a card store in a week or two now. Greg Jones, the Rockies. Tanner Beebe to the Guardians. Anthony Volpe to the Yankees. Going to the back here. Alex Bregman to the Red Sox. Here we go. Guardians, Angel Martinez out of 250. 101 out of 250 to the Guardians. Going to Blackout Butch. Yeah, sorry, Wes. Can't be much help there in that one. Yeah, I'll do a recap at the end, too. Here we go. Joey Bart for the Buccos. Bradley Blaylock, Rockies. Twins, Brooks Lee. Out of 2. Oh, was there 5 cards in there? Might have had 5 cards. Tyler Anderson out of 250 for the Angels. Going to Jiggy. We got Biggie and Jiggy. Tyler Anderson at 250. Then you got Vinny Pasquantino going to UPS Trucker Tim. It's nice, Brooks Lee. I like that. Whoop. Hey, does anybody know how much they are in the store? Wesley's asking. We got Cedric Mullins of the Orioles. Brooks Lee again. Have a day, Twins. Power players. Bryce Harper. Going to Michael. Adley Rutschman out of 150 to the Orioles. Going to E-Team. And Gavin Sheets to the Padres. Padres been keeping up with the pace. Just need a couple headliner names in there. Yeah. LogoFractor is way more. Yeah, 40 for Blaster, 70 for Mega. Yeah, LogoFractor is way more. Nick, what's up? How you doing, man? Oh, that was Chrome. My bad. We got Ryan Jeffers, Twins. Orlovitz Martinez to Biggie, the Blue Jays. James Wood comes out here, going to E-Team. Alex Bregman out of 199 to Windy City. And Brenton Doyle to Mr. Anderson. Yeah, Series 2 is cheaper, yeah. Yeah, for sure. That's pretty normal, though. Get the break cert. First E-Team sighting with James Wood here tonight. They've been quiet. Speaking of quiet, I don't have any music on. All right, National Pack was requested for the next one. So let's do a Rapper Redemption Pack. And we might as well jump back into the Series 2 and finish it off with the logos And then two more national packs there. Sound cool? All right, so we still got 3 more. After this, we have 2. Birthday party, E-Team? All right, brother. Appreciate you again. It's a late birthday party. Be safe. Cover your drink, man. Roki Sasaki. Oh, we got some color here. Josue Brasino going to K&H. Quinn Matthews going to E-Team. And Max Clark on a 50. Man, Biggie. Let's go, Tigers. Little Max. Motor Max. Out of 50. Let's go. That's a win. Going to K&H. Yeah, see, those redemption packs got some. You're a big Max Clark fan, Bubby there, K&H. Biggie Large. If you do looking to move it, he's a trustworthy person if you need to make a deal or if you want me to help you. Let me know. Is it image variation? I don't know. Since it's the national, I haven't found a checklist on these, but I haven't really dove into it. It's from the National Sports Collectors Convention, so that's why it might look different to you, Nick. Yeah. It's got the NSCC. You got the normal one? Like the base? K&H is a Tigers guy. Respect. Yep. If he's a Tigers guy, he ain't letting go of Max Clark, right? I still think you won, though, with McGonagall's autograph. How was the baseball tournament? I never got any reviews. Did he? Yeah, he took the last 3. He didn't take all 6. He took the last 3. Yeah, Jumbo's got a lot of cards. Yeah. Well, remember, collectors are collectors. They love completing sets. You know, for some people, it's changed now. Cooperstown was unreal. Yeah. You had a good time? Did he put any out of the park? Baseball heaven, yeah. Oh no, I gave you the Rockies. Yeah, I took them out for you. Yeah, you do. You go for the Rockies. He had 2. Yeah, let's go. That's awesome. Glad he did. Nove Marte. Yeah, I'll get more details from you later. Hayden Birdsong, Rook. Bryce Tedoso. I'll try to go a little faster for Eric. Pirates. Kevin Alcantara. It's been a couple days since I was fighting against TikTok, so Julian Aguiar. Javier for the Marlins. Jaden Hill for the Rockies. Here we go. Marlins are up. On the mini diamond, Nick Fortes. All right. Thanks, Joe. 3 a.m. Yep. It's bewitching time. Be careful out there, Joe. I think he sent to me like that early last time, too. So, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The Yankees. Going to Mark. We got Yordan Alvarez. The Astros. We got Mets on the team card. Ha-Seong Kim. Mason Montgomery to the Rays. Yeah, it's working right now, Joe. So it's up and loaded there. Time's a ticking on it. Still working. So it should be all good. Somebody's watching over there. Let's see here. Tyler Anderson. Yeah, rest up, man. Appreciate you again. Spencer Bivens, or Bivens, Wyatt Langford. Seth Johnson of the Phillies. Walter Pennington to the Rangers. Mason Miller in the Rookie Cup. Billy Cook to the Buccos. Nice, bro. To the Royals, going to UPS Trucker Tim. Parker Meadows to the Tigers. Gordon Gracifo. Ryan McMahon. We got Wyatt Langford here. Okay. Foil for the Rangers. Corner's a little dinged. Corner's a little dinged there. Rangers are, it's going to E-Team. So, sorry, E-Team. We have Fernando Tatis Jr., All-Star National League, going to Bill. Bryce Harper in the Phillies, going to Michael. Zach going to the A's. Heston Kjerstad to the Orioles. Kamir Yu going to the Tigers. Next pack. Gustavo Camparero, Angels. Jack Neely for the Cubbies. Grant Holman for the A's. Jared Jones for the Buccos. Jordan Lawler for the Diamondbacks. Padres team card. Angel Chevali going to the Rockies. Zach Penrod to the Red Sox. Yo. It ain't a States break without Dylan Cruz. 6 out of 25 with a nasty patch. Holy heck. It is thick. Going to the Nationals. That's dirty. That's the nastiest patch I've seen. Isn't it? Look how thick it is, though. I mean, that's a thickie. I don't know if it'll show you there, but there it is. That ain't no joke, man. 3-color patch. I don't know what jersey that is. Oh, is it the ribbing? The ribbing, maybe? Player worn memorabilia. Let's go. What is that emoji here? Is that a baby bottle or something, or a newspaper? What is that? I don't even know what it is. It's a ruler. Gotcha. Yuri Perez is up next as the show must go on. To the Marlins, going to E-Team. Alex Bregman, the Red Sox, going to Windy. Teoscar Hernandez, number 20 in the OPS leader. Armband. Oh, is it? It could be. Yeah, the red, Sonny. It might be. Grant Holmes with a haircut, hopefully. Kyle Musgrove Glipsy, or G Lipsy. Gavin Williams, Future Stars, and Polar Bear to finish off that pack. You guys think it's an armband? You might be right, Sonny. You honestly might be right. Player worn. I thought that was a rookie for a second. We got White Sox. Bobby. We got Zach going to the Nationals. Grant going to the A's. Jared Jones again. 2 in blue for the Dodgers. Luis Angel Acuna. Brandon Isert to the Blue Jays. Dustin Harris, the Rangers. Milwaukee Brewers. Simeon Woods Richardson. The Twins. Bo Bichette. Okay, Bo. Blue Jays have a break. Great timing for this one, too. Bo on the mini diamond. Let's go, Biggie. Yep. We got Willie Adames to the Giants. Going to boys. 35th anniversary. The duo of Ronald Acuna Jr. and Hank Aaron. Going to Charles. Brady Basso. Daniel Schneemann. Ben Kasparius. Almost halfway here. 3 and no for the Cubbies. Jackson Jobe to the Tigers. Gustavo Campero for the Angels. Jack Neely for the Cubbies. Leo Jimenez for the Blue Jays. Deshaun Kiersey for the Twins. Another crazy patch. Game used mem. No way. Albert Pujols. Well, he's been retired. Pujols on the game used mem relic. Let's go. Going to E-team there. Yeah, he swept that. Not number, but still. Nasty. Pujols on the relics tonight. Junior Caminero coming up next. Ooh, a little foil action here. Are these numbered? Me likey. I like that. Not numbered, though. Rays are owned by E-Team. We got Alex Bregman on the foil to Windy City. Ken Griffey Jr., All-Star American League, going to the Mariners, going to Tom. That's a pink parallel. That's right. Thank you, Charles. Yeah, you're right now that you're refreshing. Yep. I knew that, but didn't know that. Shohei Ohtani, Summer Superstars. I appreciate the reminder. Yeah, we'll give that one out to the bigger pile. Actually, they both can have one now. Yeah, we'll do that. Nationals get one and the Reds get one. Perfect. Like it was meant to be. Will Wagner and the Blue Jays. All right, that's the first half of that. Let's open up a series too. Let's just. Oh, this one's a little funky. Let's call it my name. Let's just see what's in it before we go on to the next side. David Ortiz and the Red Sox, Windy City. Ezekiel Tovar and the Rockies. That's going to Mr. Anderson. J Ram going to Blackout Butch. Another numbered Fernando Tatis Jr. That's going to BD3, going to Bill. It is numbered 15 to 150. Nice. Very nice, bro. Here's a bigger name that you needed. Yep. I like that. Nice hit. All right, we'll save the last one until after we're done with this half. All right, then we got 5 more logos. Then we'll just finish with the national redemption pack then after the logos. Then we got all the base to do, so we can stick around for the base. If you want to come over to help sort and separate, my door's open. right, here we go. Here we go now. A little far? Yeah. All right, Bill. Here's south. I'm in Buffalo, New York. Andrew Walters. I'm just straightening out my rookie pile here. One horizontal. There we go. There we go. Oh, San Diego, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Andy Ibanez, yeah. Ugh. Ty Madden. Andy Pies. Troy Taylor to the Mariners. Sagana to the Orioles. Alejandro Kirk. Blue Jays. We got Texas Taters. AJ Smith Shawver. DJ LeMahieu. Here we go. Royals. Team card for the Royals. UPS trucker Tim on the Mini Diamonds. Kansas City Royals. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the Gus Macker. Holy cats. How'd you attend that? Thomas Agassi, the Cardinals. Yeah. I don't even know if they do it anymore. Got Aaron Judge, #1 OPS leader to the Yankees. Oh, was that a wedding? Yeah. No shit. Funny. Stuart Baroa. Yeah, that was a thing to do when we were younger. San Francisco Giants. Yeah, Niagara Falls had a couple great high school teams. You know, Johnny Flynn was on the Timberwolves, and a couple other guys ended up making it like NBA. And the running back for the Packers was on that team. I forget his name off the top of my head. So I mean, they were loaded. They were loaded with athletes, and basketball was flourishing. Cleveland Guardians. My neighbor was the Alabama head coach, Nate Oates. Yeah, like literally my neighbor. Richard Fitz when he was at the University of Buffalo. Kevin Alcantara. Now we're back to normal. Kyler Montero. You just hope for that good coach that comes in, changes your program, and then you know they're going to leave. Brandon Lockridge to the Padres. Logan Driscoll, Rays. Upside down, Ozzy. Yeah, it gets intense. A lot of stuff going on there. We got Jonah to the Marlins. Jonah Bride. Spencer Horwitz. We got Rockies on the team card. Jorge Polanco to the Mariners. Derek Jeter, All-Star American League. Bobby Witt Jr., Summer Superstars. Shota on the Rookie Cup. Cal Raleigh, I'm going to sleeve anyways. Michael Mercado. Just out of respect. Roki. A little Roki action there. I'm going to come back and sleeve these. I feel like I'm taking too long for people. Yeah, I could believe that. Yeah. Like, what the heck is going on? Sean Burke. Yeah, see, you must have been at one of the hotels in the prime, like right on the street there. Austin Wells. I honestly don't know if they do it anymore. I got girls now. My girls are 11 and 9, but I should look into it. Hunter Renfroe. I remember it used to clash with like one of the either the marathon or the big cancer fundraising bike ride. Jackson Churio. Duke Ellis. Edward Julian. Javier Hassad to the Cubbies on the foil. Mike Trout, All-Star American League to the Angels. Shota on the Summer Superstars. Willie Abreu, Future Stars. Aiden Dana to the Angels. Samuel Al-Gahari. Nah, no more fun. Yeah, fun is just found in different fashions, right? Seth Halverson, Griffin Conine, Walter Pennington, Rangers, Mason Miller, A's, Billy Cook to the Buccos again, Jake Etter, White Sox, upside down Michael Conforto, and Edgardo Henriquez, Mickey Moniak, Alec Marsh, Kyle Isabel on the number card going. Oh, and the auto's right behind that. Going to the Royals with UPS Trucker Tim, number 1327 out of 2025. Auto, if it didn't give it away, going to the Marlins, going to Griffin Conine. One of the last teams taken there. Not a bad auto, actually. I like his auto. I pulled a numbered Griffin Conine Topps Chrome. Oh, nice, Tyler. Very nice. What was the number auto? Do you remember? He's got a nice autograph, to be honest. To the A's, Kyle McCann going to Nate. Cody Bellinger to the Yankees. Ty, what was it out, man? 39 out of 250? Oh, nice. Solid hit, bro. Progressive Field, The Miz. First pitch, wrestler. We'll give that to the field. That goes to the Progressive is what, Nationals? No, Progressive is Guardians, right? That's Guardians, right? Cleveland? Progressive Field? I could be wrong. I'll look it up at the end. I'll top load it. It is Guardians, Charles? Yeah. All right, cool. St. Louis. Thanks, man. Darren Baker to the Nationals. Sagassi to the Redbirds, the Cardinals. Michael Hellman, Cardinals. Tobias Myers and the Future Stars. Valenti Valenti. Two in the blue to the Dodgers. Luis and Acuna to the Mets. Brandon Easter to the Blue Jays. Nick York to the Buccos. Got Ben Brown to the Cubbies. Kyle Manzardo, Future Stars, Guardians. Adley Rutschman here. Whew. Numbered. Yeah. Or just gold foil. 40 out of 50. Let's go. Orioles hitting. I didn't see it. I'll show you in a second here. Let's go E-Team. E-Team nasty patch came out for you. Actually, both nasty patches. You might want to go back to the birthday party. There's something on there. You got 40 out of 50 there for the Adley. Very nice. Yeah, look at this E-Team if you're still here. 25 and then Dylan Cruz. Then the Pujols game used mem. He's been retired for a couple of years now. And then you have the auto for Marlins. Phillies, Seth Johnson, the Phillies. Bo Jackson going to UPS Trucker Tim. I like that one. Yeah, really nice, man. Really nice. Got LB here. This is a foil LB? Yeah, it's got to be, right? That's different. Going to Athletics, going to Nate. Junior Caminero. Mets. Jason Dominguez. Kansas City. All right. Let's do the silver. Then we'll go to logos. Or they don't call these silver. What do they call these? Hobby exclusive packs, yeah. The Mojos. Hank Aaron to the Braves. Going to Charles. Very nice. Blue Jays, Will Wagner. Biggie. Nolan Arenado to the Cardinals. Going to E-Team. Michael Harris II. I like that card. It looks different, but I like it. All right, Charles. Nice pack for you there, man. No numbered in that one, though. That's all right. Oh, the number was in last one, in the first one. All right, logos. Logo. Yeah, tomorrow I'll swap out. Maybe I'll swap out the Series 2 and I'll put in a Chrome Jumbo. Let me make sure the math works out, but it'd be pretty close. Finish up the rest of the logo and do the Chrome Jumbo with the redemption packs. And maybe I can fit the Series 2 in there. Yeah, let me crunch some numbers tomorrow. Just open the rest of them, you know? Two more to open. We'll see some more heat here. So we got two national packs left. We'll do these. We'll do the rest of the regular LogoFractors, like the two main packs, and then we'll do the national redemption pack, and then I'll do a recap. But then I will also do the base packs. So top two here, top two. So then after the recap, I'll go back and do the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, geez, I'm picking from that pile. Stupid me. I'm like, oh, they gave us extra. No. That's where I piled it up. Okay. Yep, that, recap, base. I think we're all on the same page. Here we go. Good gosh. Sorry. Card lights. Card lights are real. Don't let anybody else fool you. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. We need an auto. We definitely need an auto. Verlander, Giants. Roki Sasaki, Dodgers. Going to Charles. Paul Skeens, Rookie Cup, Pirates. I Am Legend. Josh Bell out of 199 to the Nationals, E-Team. Jameer Candelario for the Reds. Going to Eric. Seriously, it could be a thing, man. People love the sound of those packs. I don't get too many of those pop-ups on my For You page anymore. Ian Happ, I used to get them all the time. Cubbies. Drew Romo to the Rockies. Paul Skeens again. Rookie Cup. Mason Miller out of 250 for the A's. And Ozzy Albies. A's going to Nate. A little off center there. Could do better on the centering. Heavy on the right. Come on. Tatis going to Bill. Connor Gillespie, Marlins. Fernando Tatis again in the Fortune 15. Sandy Alcantara, the Marlins. Royals, Michael Wacha out of 150. 7 out of 150 for the Royals. UPS Trucker, damn. Dylan Cease, Padres. Man, jeez. Cover himself up there. Tyler Gentry to the Royals. Hurston Waldrop going to Charles. There you go, Charles. William Contreras out of 250. Going to the Brew Crew. Going to E-Team. And then Freddie on the fallback card there also. Sticking to the Brew Crew. Here we go. Here we go. JT Realmuto, Phillies. Daniel Schneemann to the Guardians. Blackout Butch. Ellie De La Cruz, the Reds. Going to Eric. Very nice, Eric. Grant Holmes. I must have jinxed him, Charles. Grant Holmes, the guy needs a haircut. Out of 199. 68 out of 199 to the Braves. Well, Ellie all etch. These look really nice. Yeah, it's beautiful. Love that color blue. And a Harrison Bader to the Twins on that fallback card there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more logos. Then we'll do the 2 Nationals. And then I'll do a recap. Then I'll do the base. Manny Machado. Brendan Donovan out of 99 going to E-Team in the Cardinals. Javier to the Marlins. 2 numbers. Let's go. Max Scherzer to the Blue Jays out of 250 with a Schwarber to the Phillies on the fallback. Scherzer to the Biggie Large. Good break today, huh, Trevor? $99 for the Cardinals here. Oh, brought over the box. The Ghost Right. We do have Ghost Rights in the shop if anybody wants to take another one down. Blue Jays hit. Now we're batting over 1,000. Bryce Titoso. Jesse Winker. Paul Skeens on the logo. That's sick. Okay, I like that. Cade Povich out of 199 to the Orioles. And Yu Darvish. Orioles going to E-Team. Tommy, what's happening? We have Paulie Skeens here. I like this Future Stars. I think I've said it every time. Even the LogoFractor looks really nice, though. Buccos again. Billy Cook. Lane Thomas of the Guardians. Manny Machado. Padres. Tigers, Jace Young out of 250. Going to K&H. Decent break here, K&H. Oh, rookie number card there. And the fallback card was a George Kirby to the Mariners. Going to Tom. 2 more here. Is a Machado a variation? Oh, because it's horizontal? I'm going to pretend it is. The bottom numbers are 104560. 104. Yeah, it could be 104426 on the lane. 104. Yeah, it is a variation. Good call, brother. Let's go. Bang, bang. Yep. Ivy. Yeah, it is. Yep. Matt Olson to the Braves. Charles. Gilbert Diaz to the Diamondbacks. Going to E-team. Ronald Acuna Jr. This one's different, too. Oh, my God. Out of 5. George Kirby. Holy cats. Going to Tom. Jesus, Tom. 101. Now out of 5. The man just hits low numbers. I like him, Tommy. I like him, yeah. I'm going to get one. The cold front. I still think my hat is still like the render. This is my favorite Bills hat. This is a couple years old. Let's go on the out of 5. Tom even awake? Francisco Alvarez, the Mets. Oh, the corner. No, Charles, the corner. Bottom left corner, man. You see it in the back. Yeah. Might be able to save it. Might be able to salvage it. 104577. Is that image variation too? Yeah, I know it's your PC. I know that. Yeah, I just remember it was different than the other one. Nestor Cortez to the Brewers. Wow. 3 numbers coming up here, guys. 3 numbers. Green, and blue. What a pack. Woof. Dogs are barking. Nestor Cortez. Isaac Collins out of 99. That's nasty. Trey Sweeney. K&H with the autograph out of 99. Let's go, K&H. And a Samuel Aldegahari out of 150. Going to Jig in the Halos. Trey Turner in the Phillies with a fallback card. Wow. Crazy pack there. Crazy pack. I killed those top loaders. Give me a second. I forgot about how many top loaders to go through this. Yeah, it's a nice Collins, huh, team? He's been that quiet sleeper for a bit, but people are catching on to him. There we go. Yeah, like going up big time, I know. But the boy keeps hitting, too. That was a good pack, man. 3? Is that normal, guys? When you hit the auto, you get 3 number cards, too? Oh, I know your Brewers. Yeah, I know it's your team. Yeah, I know that much about you. What do you think I forgot? Well, we'll recap them. I gotta get a better stand now. I kind of jealous of the guys that have like the multi-tier now. I might want to get that myself. All right, we'll leave those there. That's fine. We got 2 national redemption packs here, and then we'll do a recap, and then we'll do the base. All right, got Mookie Betts, the Dodgers, right off the bat. Mookie. Paul Skeens. Okay. Slade Caldwell, Diamondbacks. JJ Weatherhold. There you go. Nice E-team. Diamondbacks are also E-team. Paul Skeens goes to I Am a Legend. And then Mookie goes to Charles. Yeah. We hit a number in that other one. All right. Good luck. Good luck, guys. Yo, what's up, Ryan? Good to see you, brother. Ellie De La Cruz, the Reds. Going to Eric. Sebastian Walcott and the Rangers going to E-team. Cam Smith to the Astros going to 447. Mookie Betts out of 50 going to Charles. Nice hit at the end. All right, 2 numbers out of there. It's not bad. 7 out of 50. Gold Mookie Betts. Yeah, that'll help you out. Where do you start for a recap here? Bill, thanks for coming in, man. This is my pleasure. Sorry, I was whining at the beginning about TikTok, but like the community needs to know. You know, it's important that they are aware of what's going on and, you know, where they're investing their hard-earned money. And yeah, sucks, but yeah, we'll probably run this back tomorrow. If you want to hop on another team or same team, you can just shoot me a DM. I don't mind reserving teams. But if we don't do 2 of the Series 2 jumbos, then I'll modify it. I'm probably thinking I might just do 1 Chrome jumbo, which is basically the same price as that's a little bit more, but that's okay. Yeah, it was good, Jeremy. It was good. Yeah, so stick around for the recap. I'm going to do the recap right now. Just trying to do the last couple sleeves here. All right, no particular order at all for the recap. And I'm going to do the base after this. So I figured people wouldn't want to stick around for the base, but they can you can hang out if you like. You can hang out if you like. You know, Mark might and Charles might. All right, before we touch that, here we go. Paul Skeens, Rookie Cup logo. Roki, Cam Smith, Walcott, Ellie De La Cruz, Samuel L. DeGahari out of 150. Ronald Acuna Jr., I believe, is an image variation for that. Manny Machado, also an image variation. We got Jace Young out of 250. Jace Young at 250 for the Tigers. Paul Skeens and the Future Stars. Cade Povich out of 199. Brendan Donovan out of 99. Max Scherzer out of 250. Ellie De La Cruz, all etch. Grant Holmes out of 199. William Contreras out of 250 for the Brewers. Michael Wacha out of 150 for the Royals. Mason Miller out of 250 for the A's. Josh Bell out of 199 for the Nationals. Bo Jackson for the Royals. The Miz goes to the Guardians. Kyle Isabel out of 2025 going to UPS trucker Tim. Kansas City Royals on the Mini Diamond. Fernando Tatis Jr. out of 150 for the Padres. Ken Griffey Jr., All-Star. Junior Caminero on the pink. We got Bo Bichette on the Mini Diamonds. Wyatt Langford. I think did Langford have something wrong with it? No. Oh, yeah, the corner was This was yours, E-Team. The corner's kind of messed up there. That's why I top-loaded it right away. Nick Fortes for the Marlins. James Wood for the Natties. Alex Bregman out of 199. Adley Rutschman out of 150. Brooks Lee, Twins. Tyler Anderson out of 250 for the Angels. And Hel Martinez out of 250 for the Guardians. Brian Reynolds out of 2025 for the Buccos. Cal Raleigh. We got Christian Javier in the foil. Brian Ramos for the White Sox out of 150. Javier out of the 35th anniversary for the Marlins. Tobias Myers on the mini diamond. Zach Neto on the Angels. Dominic Fletcher to the White Sox. All right, now let's show a little more fun here. A little more fun. As all my ghost rates are falling over. Ghost rates in the shop. If anybody wants to take a shot at one. They're cool. You can actually grade them CGC style. I have to grade a couple myself, so it's kind of on my priorities to do in the next 2 to 3 weeks to send one in. I don't know what happened to that red. All right. Here we go. Garrett Mitchell. Woo-hoo. Go to E-Team on that one. Love that. Michael Wacha out of 250. Connor Gillespie out of 250 for the Marlins. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. out of 150 for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays IV here, or Golden Mirror, is Leo Jimenez. Leo Jimenez. We got Matt McLean to the Reds out of 250. On the gold, Adalis Garcia going to the Rangers. E-Team. Aaron Shunk out of 199 to the Rockies. Zach DeZenzo going to 447 in the Astros. Roki Sasaki. Austin Riley. Got Griffin Conine here to the Marlins going to E-Team. Jacob Wilson going to Nate and the Athletics. Player worn memorabilia in this one. Justin Henry Malloy, player worn mem to the Tigers. K&H. Fernando Tatis Jr. in the All Etch. Adley on the gold to E-Team. Isaac Collins out of 99 to E-Team. The Mariners 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5 in the red. Going to Tom in the Mariners. Trey Sweeney out of 99. Going to the Tigers. K&H. Albert Pujols on the game used mem. Game used to the Cardinals. Dylan Cruz on the nastiest patch I've seen. 35th anniversary. 6 out of 25 on the Thickie. And then you got a gold Max Clark for the Tigers. Freddie Peralta out of 25 for the Brew Crew. And then last but not least, Mookie Betts on the gold on the National Rapper Redemption Pack. So still some I will definitely top load. I still have to sleeve a heck of a lot. But that's a generalized recap there. Now I'm going to do the base. If you want to stick around, I'm going to open all the base, see what we can find out of those. So, but technically that's all the new wax I have in terms of sealed and lucrative opportunities. There we go. Yeah, Eric, thanks for coming in, man. Yeah, Jeremy, it was a pretty good break. K&H, thank you. No, thank you, my man. Pleasure's mine. Yep. Come back again, man. That's the ultimate compliment. So, at least in my world. It is opening up the base. There could be, MVP buyback opportunities and rookie cards, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, feel free to hang out. Tom, did you see the card yet? I don't know how you do it, man. I don't know how you do it, but absolutely, Charles. Absolutely. Appreciate you, Tom. One Otani logo, yeah, correct. I didn't top load it yet. Yep. I can give you an official count too if you want me to after sorting them. Yeah, there's one Aaron Judge logo. I don't know, I remember watching Dead Center, and I think he said, because he opened all his base, his numbers weren't good in this whole case of them. Not that could have just been that case. I don't want to speak on his behalf, but I was kind of half asleep and half awake listening. There's one. Woo-hoo. There's one Otani. I've been uploading. This is kind of weird. I've been, putting some stuff on eBay, just minor cards, really, not too many major cards, but I've been taking pictures, obviously, and I like to do the front. I like to do the corners. And I like to take a picture of the back, right, just to be helpful for the customer. And I've noticed like Otani might be like number 1 on the card list, or like 69. And so was Judge, 69. It's really weird. I don't know if anybody's caught on to that or anybody's paid attention to that, but it's starting to be a thing in my observations. It's just like, really? Are we that sick in the head or what? You know? I don't know. You gotta start looking at the numbers. And then I started checking it out a little bit for others. And like number 69 is kind of the like a bigger name or like a more glamorous, purchase or chase, I guess, for lack of term. I don't know if anybody's caught on to that. I missed the long breaks, honestly. Ghostwrites are in the shop if anybody wants to take a try at the Ghostwrite. Case is live. Case is hot. There's more. I'm just slowly moving them over there. Yo, what up, Bearded? Good to see you, buddy. We're just finishing this break, actually. So with LogoFractor comes a lot of base cards. So I'm just doing the base at the end. Potential like MVP buyback, so. Good, man, good. How you doing? Any big hits since we last spoke? Crazy puppy in the house. What's up, man? Nothing too fancy? Yeah, that's okay. What you been getting into? What is your name now? Drunk Elf of the Jolly? crazy. Man. All right, let's see what type of buybacks we get in here. Even though it could be Raleigh, right? Who's MVP in the AL? Raleigh? I don't know, man. Judge isn't playing his position. He's just DHing it. It's a little different in my definition of MVP, but everybody's got their thing. I'm just going to roll through these. I'm not going to really read too many out. Norby on the rookie. Maybe I'll read the rooks or something. Oh, lost that guy. Lost Manea. Sorry, Sean. Michael King. Devers. J-Ram. Ryan Bliss on the rook. Samuel Aldegahari. Brady Basso. Luis De Los Santos for the Mets. Judge is hurting, yeah. Gavin Lux, he keeps grinding through, though. Oh, I missed a Christian Walker. He's got a bat, dude. Man, he can hit. Royce Lewis, Polar Bear, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Luis Castillo, Garcia, Joey Bart, Bradley Blaylock, and Robleski. Burleson, Reese Hines for the Reds, Max Muncy, A's. Boba Shett with a big print line there. Willie Logan. Nacho Alvarez and Kloffenstein. Kapovich. Greg Jones. Chase McDermott. Kevin Alcantara. Yamamoto. Drew Thorpe. Bradley Blaylock. Zebby Matthews. Roki. And Nick York. Wow, three rookies in that pack. Louder. Mason Wynn, Rookie Cup, and Ty Madden. Similar pack. Tyler Anderson. Cody. Nick York. Ke'Bryan Hayes. Sagano. Orioles. Will Wagner, Blue Jays. Cameron Misner to the Rays. Grant Holmes. Oh, he's going to start. Grant Holmes is going to be trolling me now. Judge. There's a Judge. All right. I'll sleeve in top load. Don't worry. I'll do it right now. Being lazy. David Festa to the Twins. All right, Mark, you got one. Tovar, McGreevy, Locklear, Chappie, Teoscar, Benintendi, Garrett Mitchell, Suarez, Greg Jones, Luis Angel Acuna, Freeman, McDermott, Baldwin, Ozuna, Wong, Romuto, Schneeman, O'Neill Cruz. Yo, what up, Ship? Good to see you. O'Neill, Dylan Dingler, Mason Miller, Jackson Jobe, LB, Severino, Steer, and Amador. Conine. Garrett Cole on the fallback card there. Langford rookie. Uriarte. Sagasi. Dang, 1-1 so far. Cameron Misner. Baroa. Josh Bell. McGreevy. Aaron Judge again. All right, Aaron's up 2-1. Jay Collins in the house. What's up, brother? Yeah, we'll run the second half tomorrow. We got Grant Holmes. My guy. It's my guy. Racifo. Ben Rice. I feel like Ben's done well. Masataka Yoshida. Carlos Rodriguez. Will Warren and a Paul Skeens. Skeep. Aaron Shunk. Pedro Leon. Andres Chaparro. Hurston Waldrop. Darren Baker. River Ryan. Turner, Isaiah, Carpenter, and Kershaw. Have Jeromo, Kadir Montero, Roki, Brandon Lockridge, Ty France. A couple more left here. Connor Norby, Julio, Ryan Bliss, Michael King, Richard Fitz, Sandy, J-Ram, Jake Bloss, Corbin Burns, DeGrom, Abrams, Basso, Jung-Ho Lee. I think that was the same photo from last year. Daniel Schneeman and Justin Henry Malloy to finish it out. 2 judges on the buybacks, 1 Ohtani. Yeah. Actually, I didn't think you guys would get any. So 2 and 1's not bad. Appreciate you though, Charles. Yeah, probably gonna run it back tomorrow, guys. Yes, sir. Thanks, South Jersey, for the likes. Good to get the feet wet again, you know? Yep. Yep. Oh, you'd have to ask the owner, Matt, how much for the Ohtani? In a month or two, he can, more than 2. He might have the opportunity to get $20 out of it, out of the base. Crazy, huh? I've seen some of them going on eBay for cheap too. Some people just want the immediate money back, not take the risk. I'm gonna end the YouTube stream. Nobody's in there anyways. Appreciate you, YouTube.